It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Adam Wainwright gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I think this is his year. He had almost 200 strikeouts last year. And watching him pitch, it seems like he's the type of guy that learns something every outing. I love the strikeout ability. I want to see it in effect today. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Elvis Anders. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 27.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Batting second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Bases are empty. One man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Saito will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey.
2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To short, hit hard. Anders has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Chet Stedman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's Elvis Anders now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Stanley Saito. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Torres is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Marshall Leone.
Standing in, Marshall Leone. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Sent on the ground out to second. Embry fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Striding in, Tyler Coleman. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Tyler Coleman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now the pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Anders gets down and dirty. Got him.
Batting set. Catcher, Travis James.
Stepping into the box, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Willie Bautista will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Embry backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Rico Escobar.
Now in the box, Rico Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Kenny Reardon.
In now, Kenny Reardon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
One and 2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Torres. And that retires the side. Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Into the box, David Torres. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Now at the plate, Robeson. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. In the air now, out to right field. Leone over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Chet Stedman.
Into the box now, Chet Stedman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher Adam Wainwright.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Elvis Anders. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here it comes now to Anders. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Stanley Saito. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Freddie Santiago back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leone looking up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. One run, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Jesse Padilla. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Escobar has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Tyler Coleman.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Coleman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. One-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Anders will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Stepping in now, Travis James, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Marshall Leone. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lined hard toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Bautista.
Standing in now, Willie Bautista. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Coleman. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Rico Escobar.
Stepping in, Rico Escobar. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Embry comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. There is Anders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Robeson.
So stepping in, Robeson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher.
Settling in now, Chet Stedman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in once again, Freddie Santiago. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard towards center. Robeson is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. J.C. Embry has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Santiago rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Lance Lynn is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Lance Lynn.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. A
little bouncer. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torres is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Kenny Reardon.
At the plate, Kenny Reardon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his right, Embry. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Gentry will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Big Gentry.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Elvis Anders. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes now to Anders. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 3-0.
Your
Ricky
attention, please.
Hansen takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Cardinals,
inning on the mound.
Number 12, Ricky Hansen.
Riding in once again, Travis James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
James.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line towards center field. Blackmon is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Stepping in now, David Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Escobar. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8. Robeson.
Digging in to try it again. Robeson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. One and one. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Digging in once again, Chet Stedman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball two.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Here's Elvis Anders now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Stanley Saito, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In now, Marshall Leone. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon's after it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Leone sprinting after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Santiago rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Tyler Coleman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
One and one. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. Cubs lead it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Willie Bautista.
Ready once again, Willie Bautista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Padilla will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rico
Ready for
Escobar.
Another shot now. Rico Escobar, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. So striding in, Travis James. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bautista backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, David Torres. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
No strike.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, number 8.
Good old-fashioned Midwest battle here in St. Louis with the visiting Cubs leading the Cardinals here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. In now, Eric Robeson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Catcher, Chet Stedman.
Standing in now, Chet Stedman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
In the air to left. Saito has a beat on it, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they're in front 4-0. Into the box, Kenny Reardon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kenny Reardon.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kenny Reardon has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Manuel Ojeda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Manuel Ojeda.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Elvis Anders now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, just keeping him close. Here it comes now to Anders. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Coming to the plate now, Stanley Saito. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Coleman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Santiago. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from first crosses the plate.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
In now, Jesse Padilla. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Saito has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Three and 1, here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Travis James.
At the plate, Travis James. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Saito is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Striding in, Marshall Leone. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting on deck, there's Yadier Molina. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless.
Please.
Blake
Now
Spicer is out from the bullpen
Number
now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Spicer.
Yadier Molina will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Santiago is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Willie Bautista.
Ready now, Willie Bautista. From the stretch. Changeup called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 delivery. That misses 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but
Rico
he made it work
Escobar.
out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Stepping up now, Rico Escobar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-0 the final score today. Chet Stedman earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.